The nature of this ride, you need to be wearing helmets, okay? So if you don't have a helmet, you don't ride. I'm very sorry. I hope everyone has checked their bikes, make sure they're in good condition. Check the air in your tires, check your brakes, check your chain. Let's find out now whether those things don't work if we're going down a hill. Hand signals are mentioned. Allow that extra space. Do not get right on top of the person in front of you, okay? We want to stay together as a group, but we do not want to be on top of each other. We are very fortunate, as you can see over here on the side, that we have a police escort. Looks like we've got a motorcycle, a cruiser, and Officer Sullivan, or Corporal Sullivan, I believe is him again this year. Yes, sir. Who is our awesome bike police officer. He will be keeping those intersections open. The rest of us are going to have a nice 10-mile ride. He will probably ride 50 miles, okay? So give that man a hand. Thank you, Corporal Sullivan. We're going to be on roads that are not closed. We have a police escort, but that doesn't mean there'll be no cars, okay? Remember, no car up, car back. We're all going to be aware of the traffic on our own. We're not going to be shouting that out. So just stay, again, hyper-vigilant to the traffic. We will be riding on the Millennium Trail, the Carl Hen Millennium Trail for a portion of this ride, which means we're going to have traffic of another sort. There will be, it's a beautiful night, people will be out walking dogs, they will be just, pushing strollers, okay? We need to be aware of that, they have the right of way, we need to yield to those pedestrians when we're there. Now, the first couple of people, it does make sense maybe to stay on your left so we don't startle them. I'm pretty sure they're going to get the idea pretty quickly with the lights, with all this crowd of people, that they might want to just step off the trail, okay? But if you happen to be one of the first ones to come across a pedestrian, maybe we break the code of silence and we just give a nice, on your left to let them know, all right? But let's not have 50 people ringing bells every time we go by somebody. It kind of, again, ruins the effect. We're going to be going by some parked cars. Please allow at least 3 feet from the parked cars. Notice the door zone. If someone opens that door, it is not going to be pleasant. Stay away from that door zone. If you have a mechanical problem, a flat or something, please get to the side of the road as quickly as possible. Do not stop in the middle of the road to figure out what's wrong, because again, you may have 50 bicyclists right behind you. Same thing on the trail. Please get off the trail if you have a mechanical problem. There will be one leader of this ride. This gentleman right here. His name is David. Everyone say hi, David. Hi, David. David has a yellow vest on. Please do not go in front of the leader. That's very important. We've had that problem in the past, okay? David will be in front. He will be discussing with Corporal Sullivan cases where we may have to keep an intersection open longer to get everybody through. So he is not going to be paying a lot of attention to you guys. He's going to be trying to make sure that our path is clear. Don't, try to not get in front of him. It's one more thing you'll have to worry about. Likewise, myself and Sophie. Where is Sophie?
Right here.
Right there. Having these lovely matching yellow vests, okay? We will be riding in the rear. It's called the sweep position. You do not want to fall behind the sweep, okay? We will be going slow. The entire ride is going to be somewhere between 10 and 12 miles an hour, okay? That's not fast, but it is not something that a lot of young children can do. So if you are here with young children, you will be expected to keep that pace. They will be expected to keep that pace, okay? We can't keep the intersections open indefinitely because the kid on training wheels wants to go 3 miles an hour. This is not a family ride. It's a very serious ride. Our back offers lots of family rides around Rockville. The kids are welcome to come out to those, okay? But just think about it right now. Make sure that if you have children with you, or if you yourself are not a strong rider, that this is the ride for you, okay? All right. If you have lights on your bicycle, now is a great time to turn them on, okay? Make those front lights blink, make those back lights blink. We want people to know that this is a procession. It is unfortunately a funeral procession of sorts, okay? So if you've got lights, turn them on and show that we are together in solidarity. And lastly, again, please remember it is a ride of silence, okay? So once I get done screaming at you, and then he gets done addressing you and reading a poem, okay, that was written for this event, then we will fall silent. We will not chat with our neighbors, okay? We will pay respect to people who have been injured and killed riding bikes. I want to thank you again for coming out, and I want to introduce this man here. Denny Freezer has been organizing this event for Rockville the past 7 years, and he has a few things he wants to say. Thank you all.
This is the 10th anniversary of the International Ride. We're in the 7th in Rockville, so we're only 2 years behind our original start. All around the world, hundreds of these are shutting down local time on the same day of the year. And this is a short poem that's kind of the spirit of it. Tonight we number many, but ride is one. In honor of those not with us, friends, mothers, fathers, sisters, sons. With helmets on tight and heads down low, we ride in silence, cautious and slow. The wheel starts spinning in the lead pack, but tonight we ride and no one attacks. Dark sunglasses cover our tears, remembering those who we hold so dear. Tonight's ride is to make others aware, the Lord is there for all to share. Those not with us are by our side, and God be your partner in your final life. And one final thing, Sophie has a short
Friday, as most of you probably should know, is Bike to Work Day, and the mayor of the city of Frederick has challenged the city of Rockville to get more cyclists on the road. So they're doing that by measuring how many people register at the pit stops for this Friday's Bike to Work Day. So there are 4 pit stops in Rockville. So if you're biking to work on Friday, please be sure to register at one of the 4 pit stops in Rockville, because we want to win this challenge with the city of Frederick, because Rockville is so much more bikeable than Frederick, right? So yeah, just an FYI.
David, I have a fundamental question. Are we blowing stop signs and red lights?
One of us are there to stop traffic. Yeah, go through. If not, okay. Wait for one of us to come up.